and your sister Olivia de Havilland were quite unfriendly.
It's
Is that
quite
true?
true, and we still are.
Oh, really?
Yes, so there. Well, she was 15 months when I was born. Enough to be an intrusion and spoil her act.
Oh.
And I've been spoiling it ever since. I talked to a child psychologist about it once, and he said, if it hasn't cured by the time you're, 20, it will never change.
She hated me from the bottom of her heart, because men found it easy enough to like me, but not her. It was the same story over and over and over again. Whichever they met first.
Why, hello there! I wasn't expecting you so early. My name is Georgia Findlay, and I've invited you here today for a very special occasion. I'm putting on a play! That's right, my original script, Joan and Olivia, a Hollywood ghost story, is having its world premiere at the 2022 Toronto Fringe Festival. Isn't it grand? Our play is inspired by the legendary decades-long feud between real-life movie stars Joan Fontaine and Olivia de Havilland, who also just happened to be sisters. Join us beyond the grave as Joan and Olivia linger as ghosts doomed to haunt their childhood home in Saratoga, California. There, we meet two new young sisters, Molly and Celeste, who move into the house and form close bonds with the ghosts, becoming the surrogates through which Olivia and I enact our revenge on each other. Sorry, I mean Olivia and Joan. I'm Georgia, I'm playing Joan. I was acting. Expect more of that this summer. This story is so meaningful to me because my sister and I grew up watching old Hollywood movies with our family, and we would dress up and try to emulate the stars of the day. When we found out that there were a pair of sisters who were Hollywood movie stars, Joan Fontaine and Olivia de Havilland, well, we were fascinated. In our play, we explore the complex dynamics of sibling rivalry and the ways in which family relationships can alter the trajectory of our lives and the people we end up becoming. But in order to bring this tale of magic realism to life, we need your help.
How?
By donating to this GoFundMe, you will be helping us to provide costumes, props, and set pieces for our wonderful cast of actors to play with, as well as funds for transportation, advertising, publicity, and rehearsal spaces. Your donations will also go a long way towards paying our artists who are working so hard to make this show hopefully a rousing success.
I think the thing that excites me most about taking on the role of Olivia de Havilland is that the world has had so many preconceived ideas about who this person is, whether it be through her acting or her activism or the feud that we all know she had with her sister. And I just really can't wait to explore her as a human and kind of break through that persona.
The most exciting thing for me is getting to play kind of a messy character. She's very much not perfect, and you get to see her in so many different stages of her life, growing and developing as a person. You get to see her flaws, her better traits, and kind of like how she gets to be the person she is by the end.
I'm really excited to explore the big sister role. So I'm a middle child of 3 girls, which is its own spicy adventure. But I now get to try and step into my older sister's shoes and find some empathy in there, which I'm excited about.
It's just so exciting to finally be back on stages, finally feel comfortable to be in person with each other again, finally working on projects and rehearsing in a room together. It's something that we all missed so much, and it feels really good to be back.
By supporting us, you're supporting the return of live theatre, the development of new Canadian work, and young emerging performers who've been locked inside for so long, just waiting to burst back onto the stage. With your help, we can make this show something to remember.